Hey YouTube, it's Grawlys. So just here with a quick video, show you what I've been up to recently. Been doing a little bit of building. As you can see on the screen here, we've got the Wraith Knight. It's fully magnetised, and the purpose of the video is to go through and show you how I've magnetised and where the magnetisation points are. And so when I was initially going to do this, I was going to try and use ball bearings and rare earth magnets. What I found is that the attachment points on the ball bearing, there wasn't enough surface area for the magnet to grip successfully. So I scrapped that idea and just went on magnet on magnet. So this is the loadout with the sword and shimmer shield. But all these, as you can see, will come off and can be replaced with on the magnet. These can be replaced with the different weapon loadouts. So this is with the two cannons, and so we've also got sun cannon, which will replace this one, and the shimmer shield would then go on the other arm with the sun cannon. A lot of the armour plates, they're still on I've made it into a sprue here because they're all going to be sprayed separately. I'll get my airbrush out and do those, just so it's not fiddly and intricate to get into the nooks and crannies. If I pull this arm off, you can see that the hands are just a ball joint. I didn't need to magnetise them, they're a secure enough fit without that. The gun, if I pull the arm out, there is a magnet in that piece there, and a magnet in that piece that allows the gun just to magnetise on. The gun barrels are a good push fit, and so the quality of the build and obviously the dimensions didn't need a magnet to allow that to attach, and the same for these other bits at the end. So it's actually a firm fit. I'll have to work on that one because that one's stuck in there. Let's say it's a firm fit, but that means that the arms, if I change on that one, again that's just a push fit. It means that I can have different arms on the weapon loadout. So there's a choice of two arms with each of the Wraiths, and if you notice the position of that one, and then I can adjust it to a different position. How I got that in the end, let's take these off so it's easier to see. In the end of here, there is some light on this one. I don't know if you can see that clearly. There's actually two magnets. There's one, let's use this to point. There's one there, and there's one there. So that allows me to have an angle on the arm, and they will rotate on the various anchor points. On the shoulder, there's two magnets in there. Now I've used different size magnets in here. I actually got some 5mm by 2mm N50 magnets. Now rare earth magnets come in different strengths. The higher the N number, the stronger the magnet is. So I tried to get the strongest magnet I could get. So I went for N50s, and also the larger size is needed because of the weight of, obviously if you imagine that thing, there's a lot of weight pulling down on that arm, on that joint. So I need quite big, robust magnets. I could possibly have gone for slightly bigger magnets, but these are just enough to hold the weight of the arm. Probably if you go maybe to a 6 or 7mm by 2mm magnet, that would be more than enough. But then you've got the problem, the bigger magnets don't fit inside there, so maybe you need 5mm in there, but a 7mm in there just to give that extra kind of chunkiness, that extra hold on there. Now in the shoulder as well, there's 2 magnets, so that magnet is 4mm, it's 2 magnets back to back. The mass of that, I know somebody would probably be able to work out the physics, but it means there's a little bit more pulling power. There's more of a magnetic grip, so it's a stronger grip. On the top, all the weapon options just in the base of the unit there, and if I get that in centre, all these different weapon options come out and can be interchanged with any of the various weapon options. The head is magnetised, and that's only a small magnet in the bottom of there, but still on the neck it's one of the big 5mm magnets. That was enough to hold that. I did again try a ball bearing to get a pivot on there, but no surface area, it was just flopping around. So with the 2 flat magnets, that allows rotation even though it doesn't allow a pivot kind of up and down. It's a compromise. I'd say rather than having a floppy figure, at least I've got one that I can position in various poses, just not entirely. Now the body, if I bring this up, is articulated as well. Now in the back of there you'll see there is 1 magnet at the back, and underneath there there's a magnet to hold it. This allows me the 1 magnet there to hold the up and down movement, but then there's 3 magnets around the back edge. I don't know if you can see them. So it's been undercoated, so it's not totally clear. Let's see if I can brush some of the undercoat off. So these 3 magnets, now what that does, that goes on the magnet on the back of the waist, and it allows 3 positions. So it allows a central, a left and a right. So that will go on there, and I can then have 1 pose, 2 pose, or even a 3rd pose, and it just allows for a bit more of a dynamic kind of pose to the model. Where's the head gone? So hopefully you can see there, that's one kind of orientation, so it could be moving to one side, I can move him round 2 notches, and it gives him a different pose entirely. There we go. Let's move that out there. There you go. Different balance, different pose, different dynamics. So that's how I've magnetised mine. I'd say it's just been undercoated, still need to paint it all up yet, and that's going to be a work in progress now. I want to do him predominantly white, and I know that's going to be a hard colour to paint, so I'm going to take my time with this guy. It's going to take a while to finish completely, but I just wanted to show you for now obviously the fully built stage, and all the obviously the different weapon loadouts and magnetisation options. So hopefully if you're thinking of magnetising your own Wraith Knight, it might give you some ideas, and hopefully you can obviously improve on what I've done. I'll say I'm not an expert at magnetising, I'm still kind of learning how to do it, but it's trial and error, a lot of it. So we shall leave it there, and we shall see you on another video on Grawlys Lair. So take care from Grawlys Lair for today. Bye bye now.